What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Seattle Mariners versus Miami Marlins Major League Baseball matchup going down Sunday, April 27th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got NBA and NHL playoff action as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays, closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you. Try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one. Between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins, the Seattle Mariners sending out Bryce Miller for the start in this one, while the Marlins will counter with Max Meyer. And Bryce Miller coming off a rough outing on the road last time out. It was 4 2/3 innings, a 4-run ball, gave up only 5 hits, but also issued 4 walks. And walks have been a concern for Miller this season, who's already issued 14 walks this season. The whip is fairly high for Miller as well, almost around 1.5. And, almost 3 walks per start is a lot of base runners to be having on the base pass. I get it. He hasn't been issuing a whole schwack of base hits, but still enough to where it could prove to be problematic at some point. Now, Miller, for the most part as of late, has been a 5-inning guy and then turns it over to a Seattle bullpen that has historically been a really solid unit, but in the last 2 weeks has a staff ERA over 4. So that's a little bit concerning for me with Bryce Miller, and I kind of alluded to it in Friday's video, and talking about him on Saturday as well. The Miami Marlins have some decent numbers against right-handed pitching. In the last 2 weeks, for a lineup that I thought was going to be one of the worst in baseball this season, they have done very well out of the gate, and as of late, they're still doing damage. They're top 5 in baseball in batting average against right-handed pitching, top 5 in team OPS. The isolated power numbers are top 10, reasonably low strikeout rate at 21.3%. It puts them around the league average, and I think that they can do some damage off of Bryce Miller here. On the other side, you have Max Meyer, who's coming off of probably the best start of his career. 6 innings of 5-hit shutout baseball, 14 strikeouts in that outing against the Cincinnati Reds. Now, he's had 1 good start and 1 average start on the road. It was still a quality start against the Atlanta Braves back on April 4th. It was a loss, though. And then followed it up with 6 1/3 innings of 2-hit shutout ball against the New York Mets, who have been an outstanding team at home this season. I think Max Meyer can hold his own here. And the Seattle Mariners, they've been able to do a little bit of damage against righties as of late. Their batting average is league average, hitting 248, and the team OPS numbers are just outside the top 5, sort of on par with where Miami is, and the isolated power numbers are decent as well. But the offense just feels a lot more inconsistent for the Seattle Mariners, to the point that I don't think that there's as much of a gap between these two teams as this line should suggest. I think that, right now in current form, the Mariners should be laying maybe -135, -140. So to catch plus 140 with the Miami Marlins here, I think is great value. I'm going to take the Miami Marlins in the plus money in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.